Water signs, what's up water signs? It's your girl the Heaux Healer and we're back with yet another video. This video is going to be for my Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And if you're cross watching for your boo, you're in the right place in the right space. This is going to be for the month of June, the upcoming month of June. I'm recording these ahead just to be ahead of the game, but yes, this is going to be for the month of June. Before we get into the reading, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification so that you can get notifications for when your girl posts. And without further ado, we're going to get right into the reading. So bottom of the deck energy, we have the Eight of Cups and it's clarified by the Strength card. So looking at this energy right here, I'm definitely getting like there are going to be some changes, like maybe changes on a big scale for you in the month of June. The Eight of Cups is essentially walking away from something that no longer serves you. Certain things may have run its course maybe in May, early June, or in June in general. You'll just notice that things have run its course and now you're ready to kind of like take a step forward towards something more fitting for you. And Spirit is sending you strength right now. It says it takes great strength to be soft. So for some of you it could be a relationship. For some of you it could be a relationship. For some of you it could be about your kids. You may be walking away from something to benefit you and your kids. You may be doing something that allows you to, that is allowing you to tap into a different side of your emotional well-being. And yeah, that is the energy I'm getting from my water signs. Also at the bottom of the deck, I kind of want to highlight it because you do have the Magician and it's clarified by the Ten of Swords. So I definitely feel like there's an ending. There's an ending happening. This girl is on her phone. And you know, it's so fitting because we have Pluto in Aquarius. It's actually retrograde. And this is giving me like, you know, like an ending of social media. Maybe an ending of Instagram. I don't know. Like maybe Instagram shuts down in June and like for a long period of time and everybody's kind of like scrambling to find the next best thing. I don't know. But then we have the Magician here. And it says you have everything you need to do anything you want. So I feel like even though things are closing out for you right now, you still have that Magician energy. So you're still able to manifest. You're still able to bring grace into your life. So I'm loving this energy for you. Honestly, it does feel heavy, but we'll break it down. But I do love this energy for you. And I would love to see how it's going to manifest. So let's see. So you're starting off the reading with the King of Wands, clarified by the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups says, give yourself compassion. Give yourself the compassion that you were never given. Okay. Let's see if I can get it right. There we go. Give yourself the compassion that you were never given. And it's clarified by the King of Wands. King of Wands energy is, you know, boss energy. We love the King of Wands. You know, he started off as the Page of Wands, and he had an idea, and then he executed it with the Knight of Wands, and now he's the King of Wands, kind of just sitting there and having people come up to him and speak to him and talk to him, and you know, maybe ask him for his favor, ask him for his grace. You know, it's so funny. A shout out to Was a Reed, formerly known as I Wild Seed. Every time I look at the King of Wands, I think of him because I remember, you know, him and I usually do swap readings every now and then, right? So we were doing a swap reading and I, for some reason, got the King of Wands. And he was like, you know, when I look at the King of Wands, I think about a winner. Like, you know, the chosen one. And then I was like, why do you say that? He was like, because he was watching this show, or, you know, it was a show or maybe a book he was reading. And in the book, how people would know that this person was a king or a queen or a prince or a princess is that a salamander would go over to them, and that would automatically make them the chosen one. So when I'm seeing this energy here for you, Scorpio, oh my God, if I'm seeing this energy here for you, but this could be for Scorpio as well, because this is a water sign reading. But what I'm seeing here for you, water signs, is that you could be like moving into the energy of being the chosen one. And then with the Six of Cups, you know, she's giving this girl something, or maybe like she's giving this girl flowers, you know. So maybe someone could be giving you your flowers. It's very aligned in the fact of like being the chosen one. But we're gonna break it down. Spirit, what are the messages that you have for my water signs for this Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups? What is the energy that we have here? You see, y'all seen that. Y'all seen them cards trying to fly out. Okay, we have the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups energy is new vibes. It's the beginning of something, especially the beginning of something creative. You may surprise yourself. Or something may completely surprise you. They always say that a surprise is coming with the Page of Cups because the fish jumps out of the cup. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups could be relative to a partnership. It could be relative to a relationship, a business partnership. It could also be about decisions as well. So you may be faced with a decision. You have the Five of Cups here. So the Five of Cups is basically a boy here. He's sitting here and he is sad because these three cups are empty, right? But if he were to turn around and see these two cups here, he will be able to notice that there's a bridge, there's a city, there's a castle, and he can go straight to it. So I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you know, you may be upset about things not working out or things not showing up the way that you wanted to show up, or maybe you having to leave something behind, something that you put your heart and soul into. But I just feel like, sometimes you just, like, I feel like sometimes you have to look at the other cups and see what they're offering. And that's what I'm getting for you. You have the Tower card here. So Tower card energy, this is Scorpio energy. So there's sudden changes. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords. So I definitely feel like with the Queen of Swords energy, you're standing on business. You're standing on business. You are, sorry about that, guys. Y'all know my little baby is up. She be following me around the house. Okay, so like I said, we have the Tower card here. So there could be some sudden changes happening for you. You also have the Queen of Swords. So there could be a level of like standing on business, taking care of business, cutting through the truth, cutting to the clarity. Let's see. You have the Six of Swords here. So the Six of Swords is relative to moving away from something, moving away from a comfortable spot. And I feel like it's more so to explore different territories, to see what's out there. I feel like a lot of my water signs are really on this journey or voyage of like seeing what's out there. I feel like all of the water signs that I've been like even doing my horoscopes for, doing my readings for, whatever the case may be, they are ready to take a vacation or doing something different that's going to bring them some form of happiness. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. So there could be some type of truth, clarity, communication coming in regards to this comfortable spot that you move into. I feel like this uncomfortable spot, essentially, because it's a new place. I just feel like you're trying something new at this time. You have the Sun card. Wow, that's so crazy because I definitely said something about vacation and fun and things like that. So with the Sun card coming up here, I definitely feel like some of you guys could be taking a vacation, doing things that bring you happiness. I definitely feel like, you know, things are going to open up so you could be in a more happier space. It is where I am in summertime. I don't know, you could be going somewhere else where it's summertime, but I definitely feel like there's going to be more fun coming towards you. Bottom of the deck again, we do have the Ace of Swords. So communication, clarity, even some type of victory that's going to bring some form of happiness. So next card combination we have is the Knight of Wands, and it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups says honoring your emotions is one of the highest forms of self-care. And the Knight of Wands, he's rushing towards something. He is definitely a think later, act first type of energy. And I feel like you could be rushing towards your goals, and I feel like essentially your goals could be aligned with your self-care, right? You see her like she's on a boat. Is she on a boat? Yeah, she's on a boat. She's looking at the sea. You know, she's enjoying her cup of coffee, and I think, or cup of whatever. And I think that more importantly, she's just kind of like living in the moment, and like whatever emotions are coming up during that time, she's addressing them, even if it's, you know, even if she's by herself. So I feel like if you're having any emotions about moving forward, you know, leaving things behind, address them. Ask yourself why you feel the way that you feel. You know, why do you feel like you're having these emotions? Because you want to put them front and center so that you're addressing them correctly. You have the Knight of Wands again. So I feel like you're definitely feeling emotional about like a move that you're trying to make, maybe something that you're really passionate about, because the Knight of Wands is a messenger, and it's a messenger of passion, okay? So maybe you're trying to make a move and you're feeling emotional about that. Bottom of the deck energy, you do have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, I like to say, is a celebration. I think these two are essentially getting married or having a baby. They're making a really big announcement. So I feel like the Four of Wands is about, you know, making a life-changing change that can alter a couple of things for you. And I think that, you know, this is the reason why you're so passionate about it. You're passionately moving forward towards it. We also have the Two of Pentacles here. With the Two of Pentacles energy, you are definitely focused on like balancing things out. You could be in between making a decision about something, but I feel like you're focused on balancing things out. There could be a lot on your plate right now, especially as you are moving into new territory. But I just think you're focused on like getting it into a better energy. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Empress. We love the Empress. I love it. In all of the water signs readings that I've done in the last couple of weeks, the Empress has come up, so I want to let it be known there can be an indication of pregnancy coming up here. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but there can be. But it could just also be the energy that you're extremely abundant. You know, you're full of ideas and you're ready to make those things happen for yourself. Okay, Ace of Swords is trying to come out. We'll take it, right? So Ace of Swords, once again, so there could be some truth, some clarity, a victory coming in for you, Spirit. Why is water signs receiving the Ace of Swords? What is the energy here? You have the Two of Wands. So I feel like there could be a seed that you're planting currently that you're trying to see into fruition. And it could involve like, where's the next place you're going to go? Where's the next thing you're going to do? What you're trying to do for yourself. And that could be where the communication is coming from. I also feel like the communication will help to relieve this energy of feeling confused, not feeling sure what's happening next, not feeling sure of what you're going to do next. Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, there could be competition and a little competition, a little bit of chaos. The good thing about the Five of Wands is they're practicing fighting. They're not actually fighting. So I definitely feel like this is competition. So you could be up for competition for something. Maybe you could be going for a job. Maybe you could be going for a contest. Maybe you could be going for anything really, something that is going to be a competitive sport. And I feel like with the Judgment card being at the bottom of the deck, I feel like things are being looked over. So like if you're going for a job, you know, they could be looking over your resume, looking over looking over your credentials, looking over everything that you're providing them with, and seeing what's what. Okay, but underneath that was the King of Wands again, so that energy is very significant. You have the Four of Cups here. And with the Four of Cups here, for some reason, I'm getting a waiting period with the Four of Cups, right? So in this waiting period, you have the Three of Cups here, and he's upset about the Three of Cups in front of him, not realizing that a cup is being offered. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a waiting period. Others of you, I just really feel like you could be like prioritizing the negatives as opposed to prioritizing the positives. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Death card. So this is Scorpio energy. We also have little Leo energy here as well. With Scorpio energy being here, I feel like there is, you know, there's some transformations, there's some changes. You know, you have to let go of old versions of yourself for new versions of yourself to be emerged. And that could be why the Four of Cups is coming up. You could be still trying to cling on to old versions of yourself. And Spirit is not with that. You know, Spirit is not having that. You have the Moon card here. With the Moon card coming up, I definitely feel like there could be some confusion. There could be some lack of clarity. You may need to listen to your intuition more. You do have the King of Wands. Once again, I told you it was underneath the deck before. You have the King of Wands. So I want you to focus on understanding that King of Wands energy means that you are the chosen one. And you're the chosen one in whatever God has chosen you to do. But no matter what, you are the chosen one. I think I'm going to name your reading that, Chosen One energy. But yeah, with the Moon card, it's some truth, some clarity. You know, you may need to listen to your intuition. There could be some confusion. Spirit, could I have a clarifier for the truth? Could I have a clarifier for the Moon card? Why is water signs receiving the Moon card? Why is water signs receiving the Moon card? I feel like, okay, we have the Five of Pentacles here. With the Five of Pentacles, there could be like some confusion around finances. And I feel like the Moon card is like, you don't know everything. So like, don't try to justify anything. You don't know everything. But with the Five of Pentacles, there could be some confusion around like support or finances, not really being sure how things are going to come about. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. So it's like, you have to let it all go. Like, you have to let it all go. Like, don't just let it all go. I just feel like everything is going to be figured out. Like, seven of wands is at the bottom of the deck as well. I definitely feel like you're just going through the obstacles, you know, of things. Next card combination you have is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Empress. Loving this energy. I feel like you have the King and Queen of Wands here. And this is like super, 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 super amazing. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling this energy, right? So Queen of Wands is that girl energy. Her energy is super infectious. People see her, people know her, people love her. Her energy is everything. And then you have the Empress, and it says there's beauty to be found in every experience. So with the Empress, you have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, why is Queen of Wands why is the Queen of Wands and the Empress here in the water sign reading? What is the message that they need to know from these two cards? Page of Wands. I feel like you could be starting something new. I feel like you could be starting something new. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. You could be starting something new with the King of Pentacles energy. You may have made an impression on somebody. Let's see. Okay. So we had this at the bottom of the deck. They both came out, so I'm going to take them. You have the Ten of Swords here, right? So I feel like whatever this breakthrough moment is, because this is definitely a breakthrough moment. Like, it's almost like you're having a breakthrough moment, right? And because you're having this breakthrough moment, and I feel like because you're actually doing the work associated with this breakthrough moment, you're getting this beautiful, lovely, luxurious life coming towards you. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck, positive vibes, good favor. I think that the wheel is turning in your favor, but you had to close out the junk. Like, some of you still had a lot of junk. Some of you were still holding on to a lot of junk, and I feel like you had to close out the junk. Bottom of the deck, you have the Temperance card. So I feel like you're kind of like moving in flow, you know, or learning to move in flow, learning to understand that things don't have to be mapped out for it to happen for you, you know? You have the Eight of Cups. You started off the reading with the Eight of Cups. So you're definitely walking towards something more fulfilling. You're walking away from something that doesn't deserve you. Bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card. So a judgment is being made, you know. You could be like kind of like in a self-evaluation period, and that's what this reading gives. I feel like you're just evaluating a lot of things at this time. You're trying to figure out a lot of things at this time. And I feel like, you're really being reborn again, so you can see the possibilities that are out there. You have the Lovers here. Wow, beautiful. Gemini energy. I definitely feel like this is like Spirit basically saying you're being divinely guided towards this, but not only being divinely guided towards it, there could be a decision that you have to make, you know. I want to say you're being divinely guided towards this. Bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So I really feel like your intuition is very keen. You need to listen to your intuition. Like, listen, your water signs. Your intuition is like, it's there. Like, you know, you can't deny that. Your intuition is there. So this is a great time to tap into your intuition and see what messages your spiritual team is giving you. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. Wow. For some of you, you could be, you know, up-leveling. You could be walking away from something, making that divine, making that divine decision. It is not focusing. Okay. Making that divine decision to say, you know what, I'm choosing me, I'm choosing my family, I'm choosing my business, I'm choosing whatever to move forward. So I definitely feel like, because remember, we have these three cards. These were the three last cards, right? And this was after the Wheel of Fortune. So you had the Eight of Cups. right? Then you got the Lovers, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and he's walking towards the Lovers, which is essentially looking towards the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you're definitely up leveling at this time. You're definitely up leveling at this time, but you just had to go through the trials and tribulations, and look what's at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles. So not only are you up leveling in life, you could be also up leveling in finances too. Ace. Did I not just say you could be up leveling in finances too? Ace of Pentacles, okay? So a new opportunity is coming towards you. A new financial opportunity is coming towards you. And you're going to get it with the Six of Wands. So if you guys have been waiting for offers, job interviews, anything like that, this is it. This is it. Congratulations. You got the job. Like, you got the job. Because people are going to see you. As soon as I seen the Queen of Wands with the Empress, I was like, oh, yeah, you're too abundant right now. You're too abundant. Your energy is too abundant. Your energy is too infectious for people to not see you. That's beautiful. Wow. King of Wands energy coming out again. Remember what I said about the King of Wands? Oh my God. Remember what I said about the King of Wands when we started this reading? King of Wands is the chosen one. King of Wands is the chosen one. I don't know why it just refuses to oh, there we go. I'm trying so hard. Okay, so King of Wands is the chosen one, right? So, and then you have the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So divine counter partnership, okay? Like, everything is working together the way that it needs to. Bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles again. There's definitely about to be a financial windfall, tenfold, a millifold, okay? Like, it's all about to come together. I'm living for this. Like, I'm living. Next, we have the Everything is Fine card, clarified by the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands says, a good coven lets every witch have a say. The Everything is Fine card is the Ten of Swords, essentially. But I also, I feel like because it's the Everything is Fine card, it kind of lessens the energy of the Ten of Swords. I think that this is more of an ego bruise than it is like a heartbreak. Because she's still on her phone, you know. It's more of an ego bruise, maybe. Let's see. Spirit, what are the messages you have for the Ten of Wands? The Everything is Fine and the Five of Wands. What's the energy here? You have the Judgment card. Judgment card is that essentially looking over things, right? You could be in a self-evaluation period, or you could be in an evaluation period of the people that you have around you. You have Hermit energy here, okay? So you could be going into some form of soul searching to think things through at this time. I feel like you're going within to find the knowledge. I feel like it's the moment where you're kind of doing all of that shadow work, all of the groundwork you need to do before it's time to come back outside. That's how true it is. Look, wow. Wow, guys. Look, water signs, y'all are going through major changes. I just really feel like this is the fluff. You mean to tell me you have the Hermit? Look, you have the Hermit looking at the Chariot next to the Hierophant. I just really feel like you're going deep. You're diving deep into the... I feel like you're diving deep into the nitty-gritty. Like, I feel like you are aligning yourself with something so different, right? Or maybe so familiar. And maybe what the past experiences were. Because I feel like that's why the Hierophant is coming up. Because the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's fixed energy. It's the same. And I feel like you're aligning yourself with something that is nostalgic. It gives you a form of nostalgia, right? You're familiar with it. But you are not the same person that you were when you first entered it, right? And you have to give yourself credit for that because you've done the work. You're coming in as the Hermit with the back end of the Queen of Wands, with the back end of the Empress. But you're coming in as the Hermit, and the Hermit is the wisest man in the deck because he has the knowledge and he doesn't care to take a moment to go searching for it. But you're moving into that space so that you can align yourself with your goals and your dreams to move forward. And the Hierophant is here. I feel like the Hierophant is here because this is learning something new. You know, maybe learning something new in regards to your traditions, your values, the things that you want for yourself. You could also be gaining a mentor. Wow. Beautiful energy there. Beautiful energy there. Like, I felt that for you guys. Wow. Wow. Spirit, can I get, oh, and it came out. So whatever is being looked over, baby, that fulfillment is coming. Okay? That fulfillment is coming. That financial fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment, that is the highest level fulfillment in a deck to come. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Swords, but why? Why are we getting this energy? Why are we getting this energy? Okay. So here we have Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like there could be some drama and chaos. It may involve friends and family, people who know you, people who are close. Maybe they can't see their way out, right? And they could be self-imposing their energies onto you, but that's not for you to take. That's not for you to align with, okay? Not while you have all these amazing things going on. I think that you're thinking too much about everybody else when you need to be thinking about yourself. Wow. The Chariot. The Chariot pulls up. Okay, the Chariot pulls up. Some of you guys are definitely moving. Some of you guys are definitely getting a new job, a new experience. And it's not going to be the easiest thing, but remember, you're starting from the top, not the bottom. You're not working your way up from the bottom. You're starting off at the top. So it's going to be hard work, but it's not going to be nothing that you're not going to be able to handle. You also have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, the Justice card. Wow. The Seven of Swords, the Justice card with the Ace of Wands. Stop playing. Seven of Swords, Justice card, Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So basically, it feels like you could be sneaking away to something that's a little bit more balanced, something that's a little bit more fruitful, something that's really going to provide, something that's going to move quick, and something that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? Come on. Come on. All of the bad cards are followed up by amazing cards. Page of Pentacles, yeah. New ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of making money. This is after you've taken the Hangman energy to sit, think it through. Listen, water signs, like, I'm going to pull one more extra card and then that is it. Because the energy is just Wheel of Fortune. I mean, look, Six of Cups. A feeling of nostalgia. I definitely said you're going back towards something that's familiar, but you're no longer the same person. Bottom of the deck energy, you have the World card. Things are changing. Things are changing. You're leaving a difficult cycle to move into a more powerful one. And I love this for you. Water signs, that is going to be the ending of your June reading. You can either pause the video right here or come back. I'm going to do your 3 yes or no questions. It is completely up to you how you want to do it, but you know what I'm fit to do. We're going to get right into it. Spirit, what are the messages you have for my water signs for the yes or no questions, okay? What are the messages you have for my water signs for the yes or no question? Let me get the answer to the first question, please. Answer to the first question is going to be the Two of Cups. I think in the other word, no, that was in the pick a card. Make sure you guys watch the pick a card for the weekly. That's going to be great. So this is going to be a yes for me. Definitely a yes. Spirit, can I have the answer to the second question? That's going to be, ooh, the Lovers. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Amplified energy. What the hell? I'm sorry, it's raining, y'all. So, like, everything is so gloomy here. So that's definitely going to be a yes with the Lovers, okay? And then the last but not least, we have the Justice card. And I'm going to say yes. Like, I'm definitely going to say yes with the Justice card. Bringing it all together, the energy I'm seeing here today is, I definitely feel like there's like a divine energy happening right now for my water signs. I don't know what it is, especially with you guys getting the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Like all of these cards showed up, even the Justice card here, right? So I feel like there's some divine work at play right now that's really trying to balance things out for you. And I think you really have to, like, one, stay close to what you know, stay close to your intuition, but also make sure you're on the right side of karma. Otherwise, I mean, I think things are going well for you. It's just time for you to let go. That is the energy that I'm seeing for my water signs. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let your girl know how you like this video. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye.